in this short video, I'm going to show you how you can finally start creating profitable podcasts for your businesses and other businesses as a service without worrying about creating contests, recording voice over, or profiting from that podcast. Now, Bcast Suite does all of this for you automatically. Now, when you pick up Bcast Suite, you get access to 3 powerful apps that help you start profitable podcasting service or podcast for yourself. The most important of them is Bcast, which is where you create your podcast, upload your episodes, promote, add ads, and start sharing your podcast automatically on traffic getting networks for podcasts. Now, if you're trying to create podcasts for your clients, or if you're trying to create podcasts where you don't have content, and if you don't want to record voiceover, we have B Content and B Voice as part of Bcast Suite. Now, to create a podcast, let's say I want to create a podcast about affiliate marketing. So I'm going to go into B Content, I'm going to type affiliate marketing, select Creative Commons, so we're not infringing everybody's copyright, click search. And it's going to pull up all these videos that are talking about affiliate marketing. Next step, I'm just going to click on create post real quick. And here's my draft script ready. Now I'm going to make some changes. So I'm going to change this and add my own name. And once I'm done reviewing this, I'm going to click on spin content to turn this script into a unique script for my first episode of podcast. Once the content has been spun, made into unique, I'm just going to copy the part that I want to convert or include in my first episode. Right click, copy, head over to B Voice to convert it into a voiceover. Now, I want to select this voiceover. I'm going to click on it. And all I'm going to do is paste whatever I had copied, add a full stop, click preview, click save, download the audio file, which would be the first episode. Now, of course, there are tons of customizations and you have full control over how your audio is going to sound. But once I've created, previewed, saved, downloaded my audio, which takes less than 5 minutes, I'm going to head over to Bcast. Now, Bcast is where I create my first podcast, right? So I can start creating a podcast. Click on the create a podcast button. I give my podcast a name. Is it live? We're still in draft. Description. Fill up the form about my name, my author's name. Copyright could be the client I'm creating the podcast for, what time zone, all these things, and how I want the branding to be done. And once I'm done, my podcast would be created just like this one. Now, what Bcast is going to do is going to create your own website as well for you automatically. A website that looks just like this and helps you generate leads, get more social media following, more social media shares, and displays all your podcast episodes in a mobile-friendly, Google-friendly, simple web page that gets a lot of attention and lists all these places where your customers, your followers can subscribe on your podcast episodes. Now, heading back, I can add more episodes. I can schedule these episodes to go live whenever I want. The file that I downloaded from B Voice, I can simply upload here, give it all name and title, schedule what date and time I want this to be episode to be live, and that's about it. Now, using the audio insert feature, I can add sponsored ads inside my podcast without editing the audio and get paid for it. Of course, I have my own podcast website. I can change the name if I want. I can make it live or disable it. I can add my Facebook and Google Analytics code in it. I can get more social media sharing from my podcasting website, get more followers on social media. And once I've submitted my podcast on Apple Podcasts, which is super easy, Bcast is going to start sharing and submitting your podcast on tons of podcasting directory to start getting you traffic, to start getting you engagement and followers on your podcast so you can start profiting from it. Again, this is what Bcast does. This is what Bcast Suite is about. This is how easy and affordable it makes for anybody with no experience to start creating profitable podcasts. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to our team. Cheers.